Today we're shooting our first video of amputee car reviews. The first car we're going to review today is a Chrysler Pacifica. I picked this car particularly because I'm a parent of three, and so I wanted to pick something that was practical for me and my wife. This vehicle is pretty loaded. I currently own a 2011 Odyssey. This vehicle surpasses it in many ways. This is the front cabin. This is here's your 8-inch Uconnect screen for your multimedia. Pretty much everything on the down here on the switchboard is also controlled up here on your 8.4-inch screen. They've done away with the CD player, which is not a big deal because we can still use the auxiliary or the USB port. Then below that, here is the DVD player here, and the DVD player is for the two screens in the back. And you also have a USB to play the media, like in cases where you save your movies to a zip drive. Now you have the ability to actually use that to play the videos instead of having to always have a whole stack of DVDs, which you already know are gonna get scratched up and everything. This is the center console here. It's a lot smaller than my Honda Odysseys, but I like it because it actually gives a lot more room here. It gives a lot more leg room on that back row, and it's still pretty. You have storage bin here, and you have cup holders here, another bin here, and a deep base bin down below, which really helps out so that you still have a lot of storage area. Now, what I do like also is with this one, since there is no third row in the Limited, the cup holders are here instead of like in the Honda Odyssey where they're actually in that middle row seat. Also, thankfully for amputees, this vehicle has a pretty large door opening with good egress into and out of the vehicle. So get in, and I'm a below-knee amputee. I actually drive with my right leg. That's my amputated side. And I have good pedal placement, so I can easily move from left to right or right to left on the pedals. And I'm not really bunched up. That's one of the things that kind of gets me with the Honda Odyssey is pretty much the leg room and the pedal placement. I have a pretty good seating position, and I think it'll do well over long drives. Everything is right at your fingertips, which makes it easy, makes everything accessible for the drive. I love this two-tone leather look with the dark leather, the dark brown at the bottom and light brown at the top. I love that. I love the fact that it has the panoramic roof, but not only the panoramic roof, but it also has here's your door switches here and your memory seats, but it also has a panoramic roof in the rear. And so at this point we'll kind of squeeze back here and get into the rear, and we'll open this up. Kind of not too bad, but it's kind of a little bit of a challenge. I guess makes it a little easier for keep the kids from playing around with it. It's not as easy to open for them, but it's nice that they actually thought about putting a actual skylight back here in the rear seat. This rear seat room is really good. I guess what really makes it work out for an amputee is you're not gonna get in that position in the back seat where you're gonna have your legs all pinched up. You'll actually be able to kind of lay it out because that third row seat is missing. So that works out great. Other than that, the rear seat comfort is really good. Um, I can't say enough for it. There's a little bit of an armrest, not too big. I see there's a speaker hidden inside there. There's some buttons to do adjustments to the seat, but this vehicle's indoors, so they've cut the power off. I love that they've moved the map lights. In my Honda Odyssey, there's two lights like here and here, like next to the vents. But I love in this vehicle that they actually put them up front and like right where you can get to them pretty easily. And they repeated that on the other row, on the second row above the like that little coat hanger and where the AC controls are, and they're LED, so that's a whole lot better than halogen bulbs. They'll last a lot longer. There's a USB plug back here to plug in so that you can get a good charge on your vehicle, get charged from your vehicle for your phone and everything. There's also your buttons here to lower the seats into the floor, which is really nice and convenient. I also like that they've put LEDs into the hatch itself. As it opens, it pretty much makes its own lighting. then on the other side, it gives you control of the shade, and that allows for the times when you don't want that all that sunlight in, or you, like in my case, my wife doesn't like a lot of sun in the vehicle. She'll open it at night, but not during the day. And for those times, now you have the ability. And now we're gonna shoot the exterior of the vehicle. It's very nicely appointed, nice chrome here, LED signals. This mirror also has blind spot monitoring on it. It's heated, really nice. There's another shot of the interior, which is really done nicely. I forgot to mention the wheel earlier. It's a two-tone with a dark brownish black leather on the outside, dark brown on the inside with a brushed aluminum trim around it. Really nice wheel, really easy on the hands. This vehicle also has the keyless entry, and you can lock it from the outside here. And this one also, if it was powered, I could put my foot underneath it and open up the side sliding doors and the hatch. It is really nice. It's got a lot of nice trimming, nice chrome accents, 20-inch wheels.